Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup as Brad the Gargoyle. We are the Berserker of Trog here. Currently sitting in Dungeon level 2, but we've actually gone down to level 5. We just backtracked over here to kill an ogre. I should unforget the level. Is it Control U? There it is, Control U. Unforget this level. Just want to kill an ogre we'd left behind, just to get some extra XP. Heading down, so that's level 4. We'll go down one more level over here, so we're back to 5, which we haven't fully explored. Currently wielding a two-handed battle axe. Plan is probably to go one-handed axe and a shield, but of course it'll always depend on what we run into. I am still training the shield skill right now, and maybe that shouldn't be the case. But we have found a kite shield already. I'm not carrying it. Maybe I should just do that at this point. But yeah, I'll still train the shield skill. It might be a bit of a waste for now. Oh, I really meant to read some more scrolls too. Book of Displacement, we're not going to pick up... Okay. We're not going to pick up any books right now, because Trog hates books. Sigmund. It's going to be very dangerous. He's got the Confuse ability, although we can get some resistance to that, thanks to Trog. He can also go invisible, which is really annoying. The Poison Scythe would be very scary to me, except that we're immune to poison. We actually might end up using that Poison Scythe for a bit. So what I'm going to do is just dodge into this hallway over here for a sec. I'm going to use Trog's Hand to get magic resistance. I'm going to move up. Oh, fuck. That's really much more dangerous. Well, see, I can't read scrolls if I am confused. Or berserk. Do I just want to go berserk here? I don't like how far away we're up from the stairs. I don't think running is an option. I'm just going to YOLO in here, even though I was going to say, I want to move away from taking risks. Apparently, we're still going to take plenty of risks over here. Hello, level 8. That is a big squad of people, but we are cleaving with our axe while Berserk to do bonus damage. Alright. So, a scythe is a polearm, right? In this game? Yeah, polearms. Level 26 min delay. I can evoke to get the reach. And it is two-handed? It is two-handed. I don't think it's worth using this. Although it is very interesting. Oh, let me move back into the safety of the hallway here. And burn off the negative berserk and the slow. Bullfrog zombie, that's going to be fine. Sky Beast is frustrating because it does go invisible a lot. But if we do this, we'll always know where it is. There we go. That's the only risk. Another Amulet of Faith. Alright, more scrolls. We definitely have to do some scroll reading on the staircase. We got a Shimmering Robe artifact. Noel Sargent. That is very scary, and we don't have a good hallway. I mean, I guess a little bit over here. The reason it's scary is because he might be coming in a group. He's also got a polearm equipped. I'm not going to mess around with this guy. I'm going to go Berserk and do that, especially, yeah, since he'll probably bring a party with him. And the gnolls do like to pack their polearms so they can stab through each other. Vorpal Spear. Wow, they're really pushing the polearm on us. Now, the spear, I think, is one-handed. You know what? I'm going to pick up this kite shield as well. Now, Vorpal is not as useful for the spear because the base damage is so low. I mean, it is one-handed. So the Vorpal is, there's a percentage chance to do bonus percentage damage. But on such a low base, it doesn't mean that much. I mean, it is pretty easy to train, admittedly, and the +4 is very nice. It doesn't really cross-train with everything. Well, no, do polearms cross-train with axes? I guess they are. I guess they do. I wonder if it's worth using the Vorpal Spear. And with that logic, is it worth using the Scythe of Venom? Well, I like the Vorpal Spear because I can use it with a shield. We should drop the Buckler. I'm going to drop this robe. Is everything auto-ID'd now? You only use the scrolls of Identify for potions and scrolls? Maybe that's what it is. I have a vague memory about things. It doesn't need a whole lot of skill to do the polearms. I don't know, maybe. All right, I can use the Vorpal Spear, and that means I can start using the Kite Shield again. What I think I will do is I will set the shield skill limit as my target over here is a 15. We are far away from that being useful. But I can turn on the pole arms. Did I set the limit for my Vorpal Spear? Yeah, pole arm skill at 12. Because it's effectively a 5.5 right now, but its true skill is lower than that. So it's going to level up very quickly for a few points. I think it's actually okay. And again, with the cross-training. All right, Centaur. God, I hate it. Keeps giving us these really large open areas. So Centaur is very dangerous at range. Actually, that was a bit of a mistake because the tab combat on the spear will use full range there, but it meant the Centaur could keep attacking me. God, these big areas are scary. Although we might be good now. The other thing I could do is I could sit in a safe spot and shout. I gotta remember that idea. Although I think we're basically clear. Okay, time to read some scrolls. Let's read this 4-stack. That is Identify. We're going to use that to start identifying some potion. Berserker Rage. Interesting. Sort of redundant, but I guess not in the sense that it would, it's failure free and doesn't use up piety. If I'm going to Berserk, I can just do it that way. I'm going to read more of these. Okay, that's Noise, which is going to bring a bunch of things over here, but that might be okay for now. Oh, magic mapping. All right. Scroll of Immolation. Scroll of Silence. All right, let me pop up the stairs. We're going to go to a different staircase. Hearing returns, that's good. Scroll of Amnesia, of Fear, and Scroll of Blinking. Okay. Drop the Scroll of Noise. I'm going to read more Identifies here. Heal Wounds, great to know what that is. Invisibility, all right. One more Identify. We'll just, I don't know, Bubbling Sapphire, Potion of Magic. Not useful to us right now, but still good to know. Okay, Orc Priest. We got a staircase behind us, the Hound. Now the Priest can smite. So it's another giant open level, which is very rude. There's no defense against smiting. You can't miss. There's no line of sight. Magic resistance doesn't do anything, but we can also just kill it. What I want to do here is I want to just generally move backwards because there's a lot of possible noise. I think I'm very happy to be using this polearm right now. The range gives us, one extra shot on things. The +4 is actually doing decent damage. Cobalt Brigand. Yeah, you're fine. Kobolds tend to travel in packs, though. We have corrosion resistance for this thing. I think this thing corrodes. Is it jelly? Yeah, acid damage. Okay. Base polearm level is now a 3, which means effectively it is better than that. 6.5. Black Bear should be fine. If we get in some trouble, we could Berserk. Yeah, let's keep going Strength. Nope, there we go. White Imp, we'll do some frosty things. Let's read another Identify here. Potion of Flight. Long term won't be useful to us, but for now could have some value. Oh, and we met a fellow Gargoyle. Flail of Holy Wrath. I don't think that's anything to get excited over, but it is interesting that we ran into that. This guy is a little bit scary. Gargoyles have a lot of basic armor. We are very physically minded here. Oh, that is wrong staircase. Although we could consider dragging... Here, I'm going to drag the Necrophage up. Thank you. And, yeah, go to this staircase, which is going to be the one in the north over here. What I'm going to do is... Well, I'm going to kill this Imp. In theory. They're very annoying. Okay. Water Moccasin would normally be very scary because they are fast. They're also poisonous. Or venomous, rather, but we're not worried about that. Okay. I'll move somewhere over here. Still worried about that other Gargoyle. I mean, probably I could just take it if I go Berserk. It doesn't have a weapon that's dangerous to us. Okay, this is all of a sudden very crowded. So I'm just going to pull back, and there's not a good bottleneck. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring a couple of things up, come down. It will give them maybe a free shot, but... Oh, that's okay. We'll kill the thing we can see. And then we'll attack the thing we can't. There we are. Rest, go back down. Hello, Steam Dragon. Yeah. Well, we've got really good armor. The Snail Mail of patterns is not going to make us switch over to Steam Dragon Snail Mail. Hello, Kobold Brigand. Actually, I don't know if he didn't actually notice me. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. We don't have cleave going on right now, but the reach is certainly helping. Could carry some poison darts. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to have as a thrown option. All right, I'm not so worried anymore. Okay, the Gargoyle is still a little bit scary. You have a Wand of Ice Blast. I think I'm going to go ahead and evoke this. And these are things that are very loud. What did you hit me with? Stone arrow. Okay. I'm going to go Berserk. I don't want to mess around here. Trolls and things, that's going to be good because we're going to get slowed down. Then we'll be in big trouble. There we go. No longer Berserk, and now we're slowed, but there. Okay. I'm going to grab the Flail of Holy Wrath, but I don't expect to be using it. We're not going to use the Troll Leather Armor. Oh, I shouldn't be moving forward while I'm... Especially not while I'm slowed, but even with the negative Berserk. Let's wait for that to go away. All right. Could we get some non-wide open levels, please? A lot of spellbooks. But one of the things they did change is that spellbooks have fewer spells now, but are more common, I believe. There's the Ecumenical Temple. So we don't care because we already have our god currently, although we might switch to the Shining one later on. But we found some more temples. Probably still some missing. Oh, only the Temple of Hep is missing. Interesting. Little Centaur Skeleton. Okay. Let's pop down another level. Oh. It's going to take a lot of arrow damage, but there we go. Fine. Should level up. It's good. Okay. I'm going to drop the side of the venom. And, oh, this hand axe. I mean, yeah, it's one-handed axe, but I think I'm fine without it. Ring of Resist Corrosion. I mean, I don't think you stack corrosion resistance. It's you either have it or you don't. So we can drop that for now because we've got it from our armor. At some point, we might want to pick it up again, but we can leave some room. I'm going to read these. I mean, we already have magic mapping, which is normally why you wait for a new floor to do this in. We might still want to ID these. I don't know. What scrolls don't we know? Oh, there we go. Wrong button. Okay, that's... Hang on. I hit the wrong key sequence here. Brand, weapon, enchant, holy word, summoning torment. I might want to hold on to this because if we hit these enchantments or the brand, we're going to want to use it on something else. Because I can't change the pluses on my artifacts. And nothing else is particularly exciting. So no, we're going to hold on to those scrolls. Okay. Bullfrogs can do a decent amount of damage. I'm going to go up here. Oh, right, the Wyvern didn't follow. Okay, I'll just go right back down. This is going to be okay. The Iguanas can do decent damage. Bullfrogs can do decent damage. Amulet of Guardian Spirit. If we don't cast spells, and we currently don't, the Amulet of Guardian Spirit is going to be really good for us because it allows us to use our hit point as a... our magic as a hit point reserve. That being said, it would mean taking off the Amulet of Faith, which will cost us some faith. Now, I don't remember if it's a percentage or a fixed amount. Because if it's percentage, we could take it off maybe now. If it's a fixed amount, we'll probably want to wait as long as possible. Loss of 1/3 your piety. Okay, so it is a percentage. Right now, 1/3 of our piety wouldn't be that expensive to get back. Later on, it would. I think I'm going to change my amulet to go to the Amulet of Guardian Spirit. So we're going to lose some of our piety. But we can get back what we've got right now pretty quickly. And yeah, this means my 19 magic points here are effectively extra hit points. And that is going to be really good. Hello, orcs. Okay, that's quite a few, including a priest who can zap me, and an invisible wizard. I'm just going to go, and by zap I meant smite. And drag up. Okay, let me drag... Oh, wait, what? Confused? That must have been an orc wizard over here. That followed me up, which I'm kind of surprised at. Okay. Kill you. Staircase going down. Let me just make sure the area around my staircase here is clear so that if we drag something up, it's not too bad. Two-headed ogre. Okay, so that's going to be a scary floor. Hello, phantom. They can be annoying because they like to blink away. Regular ogre, I don't think I'm too concerned with. I might still want to go berserk. There we go. If I don't have to, I'd rather not, because again, it can put you at risk when you get slowed. Freaking confused, of course. Maybe I should have, Okay, this is quite poor. I'm trying to... Okay, we're no longer confused. We're in a bit of a choke point. Not much, but some. I'm going to Trog's Hand. Give me some more MR versus the confusion. I'm going to Berserk here. Might still be an invisible dude. Yeah. Where are you? There it is. Okay, I'm just going to try to break line of sight. Oh, he didn't actually spot me. Which is too bad, because I wanted him to come to me. Hello, Centaur. Now do you see me? Oh, I think there were two of them there. Oh, what was that? A manticore. The manticores are which creatures? They're the ones that can throw darts at you, and do they, like, impale you and make it hard for you to move around? Do they poison you? I think they... Yeah, the barbs, they make you want to not move. I don't think we're specifically resistant to that or anything, so... I'm just going to try to dodge it. I think we can probably take it. Well, we're back at it, but what I'm mostly worried about is fighting it in an area where it turns out there's extra dudes around. But maybe here I can drag it backwards, especially to this upstairs. You still coming? Yep, good. Okay, I'm gonna just step sideways over here. Wait. Now I'm gonna berserk. Perfect. Okay. That should be a very safe area to berserk. Since there should be no ads. I got some plate armor there. I don't think we're going to switch to it right now. It would probably improve our physical defense, but we would lose a few other things. Howler monkeys like to shout, make lots of noise, attract other things. I suspect most of this level is empty at this point. Just some zombies. They're not particularly interactive. Okay, done exploring. We did get another scroll. Is my auto pickup not on? Did I not spot a scroll of identify? Maybe it was magic mapping that I saw. Was it Control P? Scroll of identify. Why did I not pick that up? Did I? Oh, I turned off the auto pickup. That's what happened when I hit the question mark earlier. I was like, I hit a key and something weird happened. What was it? I turned off the auto pickup for our scrolls. Okay. Are there any other scrolls kicking around that I didn't pick up because of that? Sounds vulnerability. Yes. Blinking. Teleport. Shit. As I say, now they're going to get auto picked up, so... There's a scroll of vulnerability left behind, which we don't care about. Okay! Ooh, that could have been... That could have been really bad. Not getting the defensive tools of a blink and a teleport. Maybe missing some other things later on. Okay. It's fine. It's that two-headed ogre that's going to be a very scary proposition. I mean, this guy's pretty tough, too. A good spot for our axe to get the cleave stuff, but Although, speaking of axe... Oh, that's just a hand axe. Dang it. Howler Monkey might be pulling things to me. I'm just break line of sight here. I gotta move up so he doesn't shoot me. I mean, they can still hit you in melee, but it's nowhere near their ranged abilities. ID. A book we can't pick up because of the Trog. Priest goes down. Oh, shit. That is a surprise. You know what? I'm just going to go berserk and finish you off. That was a surprising amount of damage. I did not want to risk any more than that. All right. Hello, Two-Headed Ogre. Okay. Well, we've got lots of ways we can sort of pillar dance with him. Although, if I decide to berserk and then get slowed, we're in trouble. But we've got teleports and stuff. We've also potentially got some poison. Now, I can't read the teleport scroll while I'm berserked, but while we're berserked, we're probably okay. It's when the berserk runs off that we might be in trouble, but then we can teleport stuff. I'm going to go for it. Okay. Pretty sure that was going to be okay. Ring of Strength. Well, we may as well put that on. We only have one ring. Or we don't have a ring at all, actually. Hello, White. Hello, Walter. Let's move over here. And Halberd. Now, hang on. Polearm. Polearms. Trident does more damage than Spear, but we do have the +4. The base damage on Trident's really good. On the other hand, it would need more skill to get the stats up, and the Spear does have a built-in to hit. Like, our accuracy right now is pretty good. Halberd is two-handed, so we don't want to switch to that. I think we're going to keep going with what we've got currently. Another White over here. We're just poking each other from range. +1 Spear. Well, we're clearly not switching to that. I'm just pulling back more into known area just to minimize the chance that we get ads. And in particular, there's an upstair over there. So if they want to just follow me to the upstair, we can fight over there, and I'm going to feel much, much, much safer. But otherwise, I think I'm okay with going berserk on these guys. Okay. +2 flail. Not very enticing. Okay. Debuffs have gone away. Robe of the Sun. Contaminated, Arlec, no. With a shield, we feel very nice against the range stuff. And our regen is actually doing huge things for us. We did get some really great early items. Still kind of looking for maybe our mid-game item of choice. I don't think anything we found was god tier. That triple crossbow was still pretty sexy. The one we got from the acquirements thing, but I think I'm still overall happy with what's what. Okay. Got ourselves a little altar. We do have that Arlec, which is really nice. Okay, it's a Killer Bee zombie, which isn't bad. These eels can really ruin you early on when you don't have any Elec resistance. And they're early enough that you don't have infinite hit points either. Okay, let's pull back. Just because the priest and the smiting is annoying. Okay, pull back. If the priest comes around, we'll berserk. Just because the smiting could really add up. War Axe. Now, a War Axe is an upgrade. It's a one-handed axe that's better than our hand axe. It's got 11 base damage, which is quite a lot higher than the 6 base damage of the spear. Now, the spear does have the +4, which is good for hit and damage, but I think I might switch to the War Axe. I don't know. I mean, it is the skill that we're more interested in. Having the reach is kind of nice right now. Again, the cross-training is making things a little bit better. Okay, let me keep the polearm for just a scooch here, because the reach might be useful for dealing with some of the nonsense we're seeing here. This priest is actually really frustrating because he can smite us and we can't reach him. Now, I'm hoping that was the priest that pathed around. Let's come back over here. Nope. Now, it might still be. They probably have a way around the moat. I'm going to want to do a little peek here. Okay, I guess now is fine. Okay, nothing crazy going on. Everything okay over here? Good. Staircase leading back up as well. Okay, we can auto-explore this area since it's mostly done. Hopefully that was that priest. Okay, that was some damage. Let's, Vorpal Mace. Now, the base damage on the mace is too low, I think, for Vorpal to be justified. Hello, shop. An antique, so stuff won't be ID'd. I don't think we're looking for any of that. I mean, if that was a poison or electric whip, that would actually be pretty tempting. Let's just kite these guys backwards here. Into a choke point. Short sword of venom. Poison early is really good. But it's not our type. And it... I can reach this guy now. The smites could still be annoying. I guess the auto-targeting was a little bit dumb there. I should have just manually done the evoke to reach, but... Is that going to be the Orcish Mines entrance? Alright, let's deal with this electric eel. Good. Or just a shrine to the Orcish god. Nope, there it is. There we go. At least I'm only going to get smitten by one of these at a time. What did you drop? Vorpal Flail, we don't care about. Regular War Axe, we don't care about you either. Okay, I don't... Do we want to do Orcish Mines now? Well, I mean, level 1 wouldn't be too bad. We don't have any magic resistance, which we really need for level 2. I guess it's just called willpower now. I gotta remember that. We really need the willpower for the second level, because there's going to be sorcerers and stuff that can do all kinds of paralyze and stuff, which would be terrible and awful and just, yeah, just nasty. We haven't found... It's that and not just, like, our Madge, right? Or MR? Yeah, anyway. We haven't found anything that boosts it, so I don't think we go down into the Orcish Mines yet, but it's good to know that it's there. Let's peek down... Oops, peek down these staircases. Hello, Acid Dragon. Well, we do have the corrosion resistance. Okay. Base polearm is now 10. Okay, we're not quite at the min delay. Just gonna stand on the stairs. Just in case badness happens, but we're okay. Remarkably empty level here. Hello, shrooms. Oh, okay. Thought we were gonna have to smash them to get through. I might still want to... Yeah, there you go. They're dying. Good. It's actually quite convenient, this whole plant dying feature. I wonder what patch out of that. Hello, shops! If we buy the Potion of Degeneration, it will identify it. But actually, what we're going to do is we're... hang on. Let's flag the Potion of Might be bought. Let's check the other shops first, just in case we don't have enough money for anything. Shortbow of Venom is pretty damn sexy. Is this one cheaper? No, actually the first one was cheaper. At 52. Let's get Curing as well. We probably have some, but it'll be nice to ID. We might want to buy more. Oh, let me drop the Scroll of Amnesia, which you're not on auto pickup, eh? No, but it probably were from my cycling things. I do have some identifies here, although we can identify a few more things just by buying the potions. But we only also want to buy potions that would be useful. Potion of Haste is a hell of a get-out-of-jail-free card. I might just want to save the money. So anyway, let's identify Potion of Attraction. I don't even know what it does. Mutation. And Lig. I'm going to drop the Potion's Mutation for now. Oops. Right. What is the Potion of Attraction? Makes the drinker attract enemies, pulling them quickly closer for the duration of the effect. Huh. I mean, there's probably some useful situations for that. It is on auto pickup. It's got the warning when we quaff it, which is good to not accidentally do it. Phantom Mirror. These things are really cool because they create a duplicate of your target. Yeah, Reflection. The duration is increased with the evocation skill. The evocation skill may be something we want to pursue because we can use wands and stuff with Trog. He doesn't care about that. Well, I mean, we'll hold on to the mirror for now. We might dump it if we run out of some inventory space, but we'll see. So Polearm's about to hit the min delay on our Pokey Pokey. I think, well, I guess I'll leave it for now. We'll technically reach the target of 12. But then we're gonna turn it off. I can't remember if the target for the skill will target the base or what we actually have. These guys should be fine, although not targeting the smite was maybe a little bit dumb, but I thought I can probably burn through these pretty quick. Sonia. Sword of Venom, Curari Tape Darts. I think she's mostly just dangerous because of her poison. She doesn't have a lot of HP. She does evade like crazy, which actually it's nice to have the Vorpal Sphere for this maybe because the +4 to hit and it's good base, which is an extra +4, is going to help us actually land some hits on her. But yeah, we're not actually afraid of her poison in any way whatsoever. In fact, I don't think she's immune to poison herself. So we can fire our own poison darts at her. And probably, yeah, just kill her with ease. May as well grab the Curare tip darts because they can be useful. Regular boots, which you don't need. Oh, hello, Yaks. Now, they can do a lot of damage. Okay. I'm going to move to here because that'll be a better choke point. But I'm not actually worried about this fight. If they could surround me, that would be a lot scarier. Just watching that polearm. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Things are still okay. We're still looking for the lair, and the lair we should be in pretty good shape for the lair. One of the things you normally worry about in the lair is poison. We're immune to that. The other thing we're afraid of in the lair is running to a Hydra. But this is where the fact that we do have a useful polearm in hand is good, because axes are really good, but they chop heads off Hydras, which is really bad because they multiply unless you get a flaming axe, which we don't have. So we are going to potentially keep using our polearm throughout lair. And then after that, hopefully, we'll have gotten a better axe, or Trog will have gifted us an axe. I mean, unless something changed. I don't remember when he starts gifting you stuff. Trog. Dear Trog. Gifts. At Piety 120 plus. Now, I don't know what that, how many stars that represents. Piety level. Piety level. Okay, so it's once we get to 5 stars. That's 120 plus. So once we get to 5 stars, Trog will start gifting us stuff. Taking the Amulet of Faith off certainly slowed that down. One of the things maybe I could have done is kept the Amulet of Faith on until we were gifted something we really liked, and then take it off for the Guardian thing. But again, losing 1/3 piety early isn't so bad versus later, and I do think that the Amulet of Guardian Spirit is going to do amazing things for us up until the point where we decide to start casting spells and then we need our mana. Then things will change. But for now, I mean, it's an extra 33% hit points. Effectively, we've got 80 hit points instead of 60 right now, which is phenomenal for us. So yeah, and I think the spear, again, the Vorpal brand isn't doing much. What does it specifically do? I don't remember the percentages. Do extra damage with at least one. Oh, that's... I didn't realize that. That's actually all of a sudden much better than I expected. That it does add one extra flat damage, because the base damage of the spear is only a 6. So this brings it up to a 7, and then it's the +4 spear brings it up to an 11. So we're adding 10% more damage, because we would be at a 10 base damage. Now we're at an 11, effectively. It's not base damage for the purpose of guaranteed damage reduction and things, assuming it still works that way, which I don't know. Anyway, and there is an up to 33% each hit. Each hit? Oh, is this different? So it just adds a random bonus damage of up to 33% more. And it guaranteed the minimum of 1. Okay, I thought the Vorpal weapons worked a lot like the fire effect. Which, unless it changed, is like a percentage chance to do extra damage, which is a percentage of your base. Right? As opposed to the electric brand, which is a percentage chance to do a random but flat amount of damage irrespective of the weapon base. So you want the electric brand on very fast weapons, and then for fire and Vorpal and stuff, you tended to want, usually you saw more value on slower but more powerful weapons. Here, now this Vorpal is kind of nice overall. I like the spear, and honestly, polearms are really good. If somehow we got one of the really high-end one-handed polearms, that actually might be pretty sexy to keep going as a build. I mean, it's got a -1, but that's the same as our axes over here. And at least they're cross-training between each other, so it'll mostly come down probably to whatever Trog gives us. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Thanks again to Classic Brad for not sponsoring this, well, sort of sponsoring this, but for his contribution to the Extra Life charity, which is why we are Let's Playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.